Contact in flag football should always be avoided. We have the most potential for contact around the line of scrimmage. Remember, incidental contact that does not gain an advantage does not always need a flag. Let's watch several examples of a good legal rush. In this play, you'll see that the blocking and rushing are done properly and there is little to no contact between the players. Watch again as you'll see the offense does a good job of forcing the defense on a wider route but never physically impedes the rush. Now, you'll see that there might be some contact between the offense and defense, but no one gains an advantage from it, so it does not need to be flagged. You'll see the rush go straight back and our contact occurs right here, but because the quarterback stepped up, the defense stops their momentum and comes back towards the quarterback, avoiding illegally contacting the offensive line player. We will now see several illegal techniques that offensive line players use while trying to protect their quarterback. We'll watch this play through and then we'll break it down. What you saw there and are seeing from all of these angles are a traditional football style block. However, because this is flag football, we cannot initiate contact and this play is illegal. You are now seeing this play from the head ref's point of view. From this particular angle, it's very hard to see the contact. That's why the line judge holds 1 to 2 seconds after the snap before moving down the field. The line judge can make this call when the head ref is straight lined because you are looking through the play. You'll now see that our center, green 40, has his hands in the correct position. However, he sticks his elbows out several times, extending the frame of his body and illegally impeding the rush to the quarterback. This is illegal contact. Now let's watch it in slow motion. We see the illegal contact happen on the initial rush right here, and then the defender wraps around and we see illegal contact right here again. Here are several more examples of illegal contact using the elbow. In this first play, the contact is fairly obvious. However, in the next two plays, there is less contact, but it still gains an advantage and deserves a flag. You'll see that once again, green 40 sticks out his left elbow, forcing the defensive lineman around wider, creating contact and gaining an advantage from that contact. That's why we need a flag. In addition to seeing offensive players use their upper body to create contact, we may also see them use their lower body to extend outside their frame. We don't want to penalize athletic plays, but if an offensive player is beat and they extend any part of their body and create contact, we have a foul. What you see in these clips is the offense getting to a spot late and needing to throw out a leg in order to protect their quarterback. This is a foul and we have to flag it. We will now transition to common defensive illegal contact fouls. What we see here is our defensive player running into and pushing off of our offensive lineman. This creates contact and gains an advantage. Again, as a line judge, we're going to be able to see through this contact and make this call. You may also see a defensive player try to run through the gap between two offensive players. If there's not enough room to get through without contact, this is illegal. Another common move you'll see defenders use is called the swim move. It's a technique where the player uses his or her hands to displace an offensive player. They are creating contact to gain an advantage and deserve a flag. Now that you hopefully have a good grasp on illegal contact around the line of scrimmage, let's take a look at some incidental contact that is exaggerated by players in an attempt to draw a flag. In all these clips, you will see that while there may be some contact, there was not enough to displace a player. The only way to ensure we are flagging illegal contact and passing on incidental contact is being in the correct position to see through the players. Work to get the proper angle on every play and making decisions about contact will be easier. When we call contact early and consistently, our games will run smoother and will create a better experience for our participants.